Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Jeff, and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic. And the fun thing that we're trying to do today is we are playing Pain Train, a Font of Agonies deck that comes from one of my patrons, Ferranza. And this deck looks sweet. I haven't tested it out yet, so I'm going to be kind of figuring out along with you guys here at this one, but it's epic. And I wanted to give a quick thank you before I go dive into this deck to everyone for helping me cross over 7,000 subscribers. So awesome. Please hit the subscribe button to keep me going along. And also for everyone that commented in the Super Friends deck, Azorius Super Friends deck, I will be, so I gave the first 50 commenters thing. So I am being sponsored by Wizards of the Coast still this week. And so I do have a few more codes to give away. And on that video, I gave the first 50, and then I found a few comments that I just couldn't help but give some more codes to. So if you guys want to get a few more codes for today's video, go ahead and put it down in the comments below, but not the first ones this time. It's only going to be the ones that I like the best. And I do go through and read all of these. Last video, I had like 400 comments, I believe. And so, well, it's at 300 and something now. And so, anyway, I didn't get to comment back to all of those ones, but if you guys want to have some down below, I'm going to take the best comments here. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive into this deck because it is super fun. So Font of Agonies, whenever you pay life, it's a 1-mana enchantment. Whenever you pay life, you get to put a counter onto Font of Agonies, a blood counter. And then you get to pay 2 to remove 4 blood counters from Font of Agonies to destroy target creature. Which is pretty epic. This is a 1-mana consistent removal spell that you have to pay 2 for, but you get to have that instant speed. You can pay life kind of whenever you need to, especially once we get down to Vanguard or Doom Whisperer, as well as there's a few other ways that we can be paying life with our Pain lands as well, a couple other things. And so this deck is super fun, and I wanted to kind of we're going to dive into this one, and we're going to see how this one goes. So, Arduous Bloodfast can also pay us life to draw us cards, gain some more life. We get more removal. Moment of Craving, kind of to gain back some life. That's kind of why we're playing a lot more of the Vampire synergy here, is to have some life linkers. You know, if Blood Operative does die, we can also just have it pay to get it back after we Surveil with our Doom Whisperer. I think there's a couple things that you could maybe change up a little bit with this deck, but I do like it. I think one thing, and actually I'm going to go ahead and make this change. This is how it is now. I'm going to go down one final payment for a Mortify, just because of what kind of formats you're running into. I think Mortify is an important card to have. You need to have some removal for the enchantments, like Wilderness Reclamation, things like that. And I feel like we didn't quite have enough of that here. Fountain of Renewal is nice to be able to gain back as much life as you can to keep going here. And we're going to go ahead and keep it like this. I think this is pretty good. So wish us luck here in the gameplay, and here we go. Our up against Wardy. Just don't touch him, and we're gonna be fine. And let's see here. I just realized that they changed my symbol to Karn instead of the Sarkin. I just did that automatically. What's up with that? Or maybe it does everything automatically now. I don't know. But yeah, this is looking like a decent hand. Down to Vanguard, some removal, lands to get up towards Doom Whisperer. Wouldn't mind another black source, but we will keep this. Wouldn't mind our Font of Agonies as well. Alright, well that's a good turn 1 draw. So, Fountain of Renewal. And Woodland Stream, so not Gates. Alright, Merfolk Mistbinder. We might just go ahead and... Ooh. So, before they can get like a... something to give it protection, we're going to go ahead and kill that. That's important enough to kill. Deeproot Waters, okay. Alright, good. Swamp is great. So Font of Agonies and Adanto Vanguard. And we will go ahead and pass the turn. Actually, yeah, the only time that we want to be making sure we pay every time is when we have, yep, Deeproot Elite. This might be pretty hard. When we have the Paladin of Atonement, we want to be paying pretty consistently. It's just 4 life is a lot to be paying here for that. let's go ahead and Godless Shrine tapped. And we'll pass the turn. Yeah, I think we'll just pass the turn. We can block something and kill it. And then Font of Agonies. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, put it on the hexproof thingy, which Font of Agonies cannot hit. So we need to get this Deeper Delete when we can, because it's just going to get out of hand. And then Merfolk Mistbinder. Ooh, man. All right, well, we will absolutely block and pay because we're taking one less damage still, and get something on Font of Agonies, and we'll just pass the turn for now. All right, passes my turn. I don't know why they didn't swing with the Deeper Delete. I guess we were holding up like we had more stuff there. Sanctum Seeker might be decent, but let's go ahead and Doom Whisper. This way we can kind of stack up our draws. Oh, whenever you pay life, you put that many blood counters on Font of Agony. I actually missed that. Okay. All right, pass the turn. That makes Font of Agony so much better. Ooh, man, I was missing that for sure. Well, Addenda Vanguard is a great blocker here now. All right, so, yep, pass. Any creature they find will create a lot of hexproof creatures, though. So we do need to... All right. Let's go ahead and Surveil. Land isn't terrible, but I don't think it's what we want. So Moment of Craving is good. We get to gain back some life from this Font of Agonies. So let's go ahead and dump the Isolated Chapel. We can at least kill something that way without having to spend too many counters. So yeah, pass to my turn. Play Plains. Play Sanctum Seeker. Let's go ahead and just Moment of Craving this Deeper Delete. And let's... This is what's stopping them from swinging in, so we're not going to swing in just yet. Maybe we do. We can block quite a bit here still. And we're actually going to have to race them a little bit here. So let's go ahead and swing with Doom Whisperer. And pass the turn. Down to 14. Plays a forest. The biggest thing is if they can go wide enough here. Oh man, 3 Deeproot Waters. Oh my gosh. So we have to kill this Merfolk Mistbinder now. I'm really glad that we got rid of the Deeper Delete. That would have just demolished us. But now I think we're actually in decent shape. Yeah, put a stop on their end step for the Doom Whisperer. Alright, so Sanctum Seeker block here, you block here, blocks, pay, create some more tokens. Alright, so we kill one of their guys, down to 14. Can we pay to Surveil? I don't want to kill ourselves here. We can already kill 3 things. And we can... we do need a good draw. All right, pass to my turn. I think that we have to let that through. Oh, man. All right, so pay and kill. Pay and kill. I should have surveilled. We can gain back some life here. How much damage can they do? Not enough. We just start racing, I think. I can pay with this as well. Okay, pay 2 life. We're going to hold it up for a little bit. Swing in here. We can actually swing in with a Sanctum Seeker as well. Alright, just with the 6/6, pass the turn. Next turn we swing in with both the vampires and it kills them. So, pass the turn. We get to kill any extra vampire or merfolk they bring in. Alright, so they resolve. Yep, that's fine, and we just won the game. And Font of Agonies really did help out there a lot. That was a beautiful. Like, I don't see if there's any way they can kill us here. Let's go ahead and pass to them attacking. They have to swing in with everything. All right, just making sure. So this is 8, 10 damage. They have no cards in hand. All right, so pass. We will block here. We actually come closer to dying by actually blocking, so that's fine. Just block there. Kill that. We'll stop on the end step. Pass. Down to 5. And we'll Surveil. I mean, we have lethal with Sanctum Seeker, but I just want to see what's on top here. Alright, Paladin of Atonement, which is great. Alright, pass to my turn. Paladin of Atonement, and we swing in with everything. And there's the game. Woo, man, that is pretty. Sanctum Seeker is good. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yep, next, not going to save myself. Down to 0, and good game, Wardy. That was, oh man, that worked out pretty well. I was kind of scared about Merfolk, especially getting all the hexproof creatures out. Was going to make it difficult. All right, we're up against Warjan, and this is a good hand. Having Arguels is great. So, hello, how are you? All right, Godless Shrine tapped. And pass the turn. Wouldn't mind a Font of Agonies. Man, that's so good. Final payment, it becomes a lot worse, I feel like, without Font of Agonies out. You can still pay the life, but we need to have ways to gain life as well. We can end up burning ourselves out pretty bad. Ooh, Drown Secrets. Well, Isolated Chapel, Adanto Vanguard, and pass the turn. So Adanto Vanguard, it could be really good against this deck. Depends on if they have Stealaways or stuff like that. Okay, Wall of Lost Thoughts. Mill some lands. We're actually okay with that here. Okay, resolves. Oh. Milled a Doom Whisperer. Pass to my turn. Alright, Swamp, and I think we're just going to have to go for the beatdown plan. Blood Operative, get rid of their opt. They could be running Mission Briefing, so that actually can be useful. Pass turn. So I could have used Final Payment there instead, but I want to try to get down Sanctum Seeker and at least get in some damage that way. If they have a board wipe on the next turn, then we're just... I don't think we have really a chance at all. We can keep Adanto Vanguard around at least. Alright, please don't counter this. Yeah, Thought Collapse. Mill some more stuff. And they've got a good start here with Mill. I think Mill is actually a pretty legitimate deck. Mill a Font of Agonies, which really wouldn't be terribly useful now, but we do have the ability to use our life as a resource, so maybe we need to get down our Arguels Bloodfast here sooner. The one nice thing is if we ever do get Doom Whisperer, we can get back our Blood Operatives, and we're fine paying the life to do so. Another Drowned Secrets. Yep, resolve. And they've got a good start here. Okay, Font of Agonies, another one to the graveyard. All right, well, all of our land. I think that we want to... So let's try for Argyll's Bloodfast. I'm actually expecting this to get countered. It does make us draw, and so it's one of those, like, they might be okay with us drawing cards at this point. All right, Swamp. Final payment. Pay 5. Kill you. Mortify would be nice. All right, I'm guessing there's a seal away could be here. No, okay, they let it through. All right. Down to 11, pass the turn. And Radical Idea. Yep, mill us for 1,000,000. As soon as they get 2 Drown Secrets, we're in trouble. Oh, Mortify. No! And this is where I think that we need to have Mortify and maybe run even one Ixalan's Binding or something like that to be able to hit Planeswalkers, stuff. Vross's Contempt. Ixalan's Binding hits so many important things right now that it really is good to have. All right, we're going to look for Sanctum Seeker at the beginning of the turn. Psychic Corrosion. All right. Oh, man, if we're going to get milled out, no! We have a couple turns, and I think we have a chance. I think we have 2 more turns, which we don't quite do enough without finding a good draw here. Sanctum Seeker is really kind of our only draw. So, pass to my turn. Another Adanto Vanguard's not bad. So, pay 2 life. Draw first. We're going to play Vanguard now if we don't find something. All right, actually, that's pretty good. So, Adanto Vanguard. It might get countered here. They only have 1 card in hand, which is great. They're going to have to keep this for Radical Idea. So, Paladin of Atonement. And we really hope they don't have board wipe. But even then, Adanto Vanguard's going to protect us. So, now we swing in and we have lethal on the next turn. Even against the Seal Away. Alright, and pass the turn. They're going to Radical Idea here and make us discard 6, or mill 6. And they have to get good draw here. And then we get 1 more, and if they can... Oh man, this is close. If they have blue... Oh, it's a fairy? What? Oh, they get a draw again. Actually, I'm not sure if this is enough. If they draw an opt or something... Oh man. Alright, we mill 2 more. We would mill 6, and I think that we have it. I think we have the game here. They can't... Yeah, they have to draw to try to find something here. Alright, down to 7. Only 1 land. I think they already played 1. Good game. Alright, Poda says good game. Whew, that was close. Tap land might have been what did it there. And, whew, my goodness. That was a nail biter right there. Alright, up against Dr. Doge. Dr. Dodge. Doge. What did the Doge do? Doge did what the Doge does. Alright, we're going to keep this. Wouldn't mind some white mana, but I'm okay with what we've got so far. We'd like to be able to get to Adanto Vanguard, though. I could see this deck maybe going over into, like, red as well. Maybe, like, having Judith in here rather than just the vampires. It's kind of a weird... I really like how the deck's running though. It's nice. I think that you would need to have a sideboard for your control matchups and everything like that though, because right now it's kind of iffy on that front. All right, so Font of Agonies, turn one. Give us good draws. We're gonna need them. All right, Plains is perfect. I might not show it just yet though, so play the Swamp, pass the turn. All right, Sultai Stuffs. All right, Moment of Craving. Kill you. So maybe I should have kept up the final payment so we could have that available, but now we get a Danto Vanguard and, oh man, we're in great shape. All right, pass the turn. I'm one more land. We have Doom Whisperer and a Danto Vanguard, Font of Agonies, and Doom Whisperer. I think is just like the perfect combo. Like that is just beautiful. If you can get the card that Death Touch, all right. Yeah, pass. We're gonna probably play Final Payment, so we don't need to spend for a Danto Vanguard just yet. Pass to my turn. Moment of Craving. All right, so. Actually, let's Moment of Craving here. Kill the things that we can kill with Moment of Craving. Final Payment actually is a great removal spell. Afterlife, all right. All right, so now we swing in. I'm okay paying the life here. We don't get damage in, but we get to kill one of their things. We get counters onto Font of Agonies. And we pass the turn. So Afterlife actually pretty good against Danto Vanguard. What we need to find is a land for this Doom Whisperer. This is fun. I like this deck. Oh man. So I think the biggest thing that I didn't realize and why I wasn't looking at this deck before is because I didn't realize it said put that many blood counters on it, which is just phenomenal. Let's go ahead and, you know what, let's use Font of Agonies. I want to keep cards in our hand. They get to draw a card. Take some damage. Oh man, would love to have had some land there. All right, swing in. And pass the turn. So I'm thinking that this might be like a Muldrotha deck, which this is a pretty good... Oh, bomber. All right. So I'm thinking they just go ahead and kill Font of Agonies. They can't really... They don't. All right.
Balance comes.
Well, we do have to answer the Vivian Reed, so pass to my turn. Isolated Chapel. We're going to go ahead and get down Doom Whisperer, even though it's probably going to die to Vivian. Because of the Surveil. We absolutely need to start setting up our card draw here. So, end the turn. We'll see if they kill Doom Whisperer or not. I feel like they kind of have to. But we need like perfect draws from here on out. So we're going to be a little greedy here. All right, so in response, Surveil once. Fountain of Renewal, I feel like we don't necessarily want. Sadistic Sky Marcher. It's not terrible. It's not great enough though. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be a little greedy here. So Surveil again. Keep getting counters on Font of Agonies. Graveyard. Okay, Surveil. Paladin of Atonement is pretty fun. That is one of our main cards here. So we're going to go ahead and keep Paladin of Atonement. All right, Resolve. We don't get the other one, but I would like to have gone down to find another Doom Whisperer, but this will work at least. All right, Hydroid Krasis. Yeah, gains life, draws cards, resolve. All right, pass to my turn. All right, so Paladin of Atonement. Man, I don't want to go down to 9, do I? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So final payment, pay 5, and swing in. That way we get to get a counter onto Paladin of Atonement. And now we actually want to stop on their end step and maybe pay for a Danto Vanguard. Getting Paladin big is useful. We also need to be careful of our life, though. We can't go down too far. All right, this is on their turn now, so we actually are going to pay for it now. We go down to 5, which is bad. Resolve. Yeah, we're down to 5, but we're going to get a... Paladin will become a 3/3 on the next turn. And then we just have removal for every creature that they've got. And they spent, so they don't have the Vivian. Don't have mana for that. Alright, Pelt Collector. Incubation Druid, alright. Alright, pass to my turn. Alright, so another Font of Agonies is great. Moment of Craving for Pelt Collector. Gain some life back. Get here. And all-out attack. And I don't think we're going to pay this turn. Do we want to? No. No, we don't. Being able to kill the Paladin of Atonement might be kind of nice. That's kind of rough. I'm not sure what to do there. Alright, another Hydroid. Resolve. We get to draw a lot of cards, get to gain a lot of life. But we get to kill it as well, so... we are probably going to pay life here on their end step, though, if nothing else happens. We'll go down to 3, but we get to grow Paladin. Why didn't they Finality? Do they have another one? Maybe we don't want to do this now. We get to do 7 damage. It doesn't speed up our clock at all, so I think we're just going to pass to my turn. Doom Whisperer is phenomenal. Alright, yeah, let's go Doom Whisperer. And just pass the turn. And let's see here. Let's do the math. So we have 12 damage on board right now. So if we can clear up their whole board next turn, then we're good. They can play another Hydroid Krasis, gain enough life. They can play a massive Hydroid Krasis. They could also adapt the Incubation Druid, which really doesn't do anything. They could have another Vivian. I think that's one of the hard things with this deck, too, is being able to close out the game once they have enough stuff. All right, so they gain enough life. They resolve. We are going to... All right, so stop on their end step. Let's see here. So if Paladin goes to 4, we're 1 damage short. So, and we would want to kind of kill him at some point. Alright, enter the unknown. Wild Growth Walker. Alright, they have ways to gain more life. That's bad. We're actually... Let's just Surveil. Alright, so we're going to Surveil. That does stuff for our Paladin of Atonement as well. I did forget about that. So I should have Surveilled on my turn as well, possibly, to grow Paladin. Alright, so Resolve. Another Paladin. Oh, Sanctum Seeker kills him. So, and we'll keep the other Paladin, I guess. So Sanctum Seeker does give us victory. So pass to my turn. Oh, wait. We have to kill their stuff, though. So, kill you. Kill you. So Sanctum Seeker will give us the victory for next turn. Down to 1 and pass the turn. And yeah, let's see how much they can do here with this Wild Growth Walker. If they gain a lot of life, we need more land. Mirror image on Wild Growth Walker. Oh man, what a draw. That is amazing. Alright, we're going to... Oh man, I should have ticked up for the Doom Whisper again. That was my bad there. Alright, well, tick up, Surveil. Down to 3. Another Font of Agonies we don't need. Do we want the Paladin? We really want land, I think. We can play Paladin and still kill stuff, though. Alright. Yep. Resolve all. Lots of life gained. But I think we're about to the point where we can start coming back from this. Alright, pass to my turn. Yep, Paladin goes up. We kill Wild Growth Walker. Kill Wild Growth Walker. We can't pay any more life, really, but we can keep Paladin as a blocker. And then we're going to have to chump the Incubation Druid, maybe? Swinging for 6. If they have 2 removal, I mean, if they remove this, we gain enough life. It's okay. So... end the turn. Maybe we... Man, I keep forgetting to Doom Whisper on our turn to maybe... But, I don't know. That's rough. Alright, Branch Walker. They're down to 2 cards in hand. Another Wild Growth Walker. Which they might not want to keep, actually, because at this point we're doing okay. The Sanctum Seeker is going to help a ton. Would not mind land, though. Land would be grand. Yep, they adapt the Incubation Druid. Zagana. Everything has Trample now. Alright, so... Wild Growth Walker. Okay. Can't swing in with Jade Light. Oh man. Can we afford to Surveil again? I think, well, we have to afford to be able to kill some stuff, so... Blood Operative is pretty good in land. So let's go land, and then Blood Operative will be great. Alright, so Sanctum Seeker, Plains, do we need to kill anyone here? We're one life. And if they don't kill Paladin, then... And this is when it dies, so it happens after the fact. They can adapt as Zagana. So yeah, so we're going to have to kill Zagana. All right, so they can only have 4 attackers now. They don't have trample, so we can block with Vanguard and kill some of the other stuff. So no attacks. Sanctum Seeker. Oh gosh, we had victory. Oops. We had lethal with Sanctum Seeker and Vanguard swinging. Oh my goodness. You guys are probably all screaming at me. I was just so focused on us not dying. And now we might. There's another Zagana. If they have... Yeah, if they have that, then we're dead. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Ugh. I didn't even really bother to look at his health. I felt like we didn't have a chance there. We'll see if they swing in with everything. They might not. Oh man. So 3, if we can kill. So let's see here. Blood Operative. Exile Vivian.
Not again.
Paladin of Atonement. Yeah, I think we lost because of that. Yeah, we lost. There's no way, like, I mean, maybe they don't swing in again, but oh man. So we did have them, and I messed it up there. So sorry about that, guys. All right, so there you guys have it with the Pain Train, and this deck is awesome. I actually, the more and more I played it, it got better and better. I feel like it's a semi-hard deck to pilot, and I'm a casual player. You guys know that by now, especially after seeing that mistake. And so no need to leave comments saying, "Oh, Jeff, you're terrible. Oh, you're the worst person ever." Everything like that. I know, it's okay. I get those all the time, and I'm just a casual player, so. That's it. Anyway, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much, and goodbye.